the headlines. The Publicity-Education Board and the Cần Thơ City Party Committee reviewed the propaganda work in the first half and outlined tasks in the second half of 2024. The working session to prepare for organizing the International Forum for Sustainable Development of the Mekong Delta 2024. City leaders welcomed the delegation from the Board of Directors of ActionAid International Organization. Hello and very warm welcome to another edition of Continuous and Top News today. On August 2nd, in Vĩnh Thành District, the Publicity-Education Board and the Cần Thơ City Party Committee preliminarily reviewed the propaganda work in the first half and outlined tasks in the second half of 2024. Since the beginning of the year, propaganda and education work has always been paid attention to by the city's Propaganda and Education Committee and local units, thereby promptly advising the party committee to thoroughly grasp the implementation, study the guidelines, resolutions, and directives of the central government, especially the theme Learning and Following Ho Chi Minh Style and Moral Ideology on promoting self-reliance, united to continue strengthening the building of a clean and strong party and political system in association with the 2024 theme of the City Party Committee. Speaking at the conference, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Municipal Party Committee Phạm Văn Hiểu asked the Propaganda and Education departments at all levels to closely follow the political tasks of the City Party Committee and the practical situation of localities and units to be more proactive and active and do a good job of advising the party committees in party building, proactively develop information and propaganda plans about party congresses at all levels, leading up to the 14th National Congress of the party in the spirit of Politburo Directive number 35, well performed the fighting and refuting of wrong and hostile views, fighting against the party and the state, and protecting the party's ideological foundation in the new situation. On this occasion, the Publicity Education Board launched the 6-in-1 propaganda team of Vĩnh Thành District and gave gifts to students in difficult circumstances. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trực Viện Trường on August 2nd worked with Cần Thơ University on preparing to organize the International Forum for Sustainable Development of the Mekong Delta with the theme Industrialization Modernization, a driving force for sustainable development of the Mekong Delta. The forum is scheduled to be held on November 29, 2024 in online and offline forms with the attendance of about 400 delegates. It is expected that the content of scientific reports and presentations such as industrialization, modernization, development orientation, the current situation and challenges in the process of industrialization and modernization in the Mekong Delta, science, technology, and innovation, the driving force for industrialization and modernization in the Mekong Delta, industrialization, modernization in marine economic development, etc. Within the framework of the forum, there will be a roundtable discussion on the experiences of industrialized and modern countries in fields and issues related to sustainable development. Speaking at the meeting, Chairman Trần Việt Trường suggested more content to be added to the forum, that is, in the resolution number 13/2022 of the Politburo, the Mekong Delta is assigned to build and develop 8 agricultural centers. Therefore, it is necessary to invite representatives of branches, cities, and units to build 8 centers with relevant presentations, both contributing to promoting orientation and promoting regional linkages as directed by the Politburo. On August 2nd morning, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Thực Hiện welcomed the delegation of lawyer Helen Grace Wagusha, Chairperson of the Board of Directors of ActionAid International. The two sides exchange and continue to study 5 cooperation contents contributing to promoting the prosperous development of Cần Thơ City in particular and Mekong Delta region in general. Recently in Cần Thơ City, ActionAid Vietnam has implemented a project focusing on the fields of climate change, sustainable agricultural development for disadvantaged groups such as women, children, and poor families to help them escape poverty and build a better life. In addition, ActionAid Vietnam has collaborated with Cần Thơ University to implement a community-involved saltwater quality management project in the Mekong Delta and a project to improve knowledge about sexual harassment prevention for students. Through this change, 5 issues emerged, namely climate change, sustainable agriculture, the poor children, and digital transformation that need to continue research and cooperation. Vice Chairman Nguyễn thực hiện hợp tác, ActionAid International would accompany and contribute to promoting the prosperity of Cần Thơ City and the Mekong Delta. City leaders assigned the Department of Foreign Affairs to be a unit for departments to advise on research and cooperation. The opening ceremony of the East-West Economic Corridor International Fair Đà Nẵng 2024 took place on the morning of August 2nd at Đà Nẵng Exhibition and Convention Center. This is an annual fair to introduce achievements in socio-economic development, promote trade potential investment and tourism around seas and cities in the Central Region, Central Highlands, and localities of countries in the East-West Economic Corridor and Mekong sub-region countries. The fair takes place from August 2nd to 7th with a scale of nearly 300 booths of more than 150 businesses from 31 branches and cities across the country and several foreign enterprises. At this year's fair, the Trade and Investment Promotion Center and Cần Thơ Exhibition participated in the choice booth to develop the domestic market, promote local exports to the agricultural products and food industry of Cần Thơ City. Accompanying the center a Mekong Delta specialty store, Mekong Fruit Company Limited, with many product lines of dried fruits, frozen foods, and local products of Cần Thơ City with export quality to many markets. The Women's Union of Cờ Đỏ District continues to maintain the Godmother program for orphan children due to the impact of COVID-19. Since the beginning of the year, the union has actively collaborated with relevant units within and outside the district to visit and present gifts to orphan children.
This is the practical action of the whole society in which women continue to coordinate with families to support funding and care for children in difficult conditions so they can attend school without worry.
Taking care of my 2 grandparents and also trying to raise my 2 grandchildren, trying to overcome this difficulty to ensure their education.
The commune and the district also encourage and support with money. I cannot do heavy work. I can only do light jobs to save money for my children's education.
With high determination, creativity, and the motive together to care for orphans and reduce their misfortune, the Women's Union of Cờ Đỏ District has so far taken 11 orphan children under its wing due to the impact of COVID-19, including 2 who have grown up. Organizations and godmothers through practical actions help support funding and regular scholarships while continuously coordinating with families to raise and educate the children. The Godmother program has helped many less fortunate children have a better life through love, responsibility, and community sharing. In addition to monthly visits, each child receives direct support of over 600,000 dong and is given priority gifts on holidays and death. Through specific actions, units have leveraged their strengths with unique and creative approaches, bringing practical effects to support the children in still difficult conditions.
Every year during the back-to-school season, we support the children with gifts such as bags and books for school, and we also provide them with some cash.
For the Commune's Women's Union, depending on the Commune's resources, we also mobilize benefactors in the commune and the district to support these children with essential items, equipment, and uniforms for school.
In the future, we will always pay more attention to coordination and call for the support and companionship of organizations and individuals, benefactors within and outside the district, to provide both material and spiritual support. We strive to fulfill the plan set out for the Godmother program.
After more than 2 years of implementation, the God Model program initiated by the Central Vietnam Women's Union, the Women's Union of Cờ Đỏ District has actually supported the care and nurturing of orphanage children, creating widespread influence. Through love and responsibility, the God Model shall become a pillar, helping orphan and disadvantaged children develop comprehensively.
The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, TV.vn. And thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.